So in today's video we're going to change the radium in this car to this Pioneer one. So to install the new radium, I'm gonna have to unbolt this, I think it's four bolts. Take all this plastic cover off, take the radium, put a new one in, and put this all back up. In this video I'm gonna do kind of a voiceover so you can understand better what I'm doing. So I thought if I take the screws off, I can easily take the plastic cover off and then change the radium, but yeah, it doesn't came off, and I then realized I have to take all the plastic off and not only that piece. So I start removing the screws. First in one side, and then I went to the other side to take the screws as well. After I take the screws, I thought the plastic will come off real easy, but it didn't happen. I continue trying to pull for the plastic in all places I can, but it was stuck, and I can take it like that, and you will see why. So now I just discovered how to remove the down plastic, because it is stuck. But to take all the plastic off, I had to unbolt one bolt in each side in the down part, so the plastic came off. As you see here, when I take one of the bolts, the plastic tends to drop. And now I remove the other. And now all the plastic cover came off. So right now I'm trying to figure out how to take the other plastics off, but there aren't anywhere where I can find how to do that job, so I have to discover it by myself, and it is a little bit painful to do. I discovered that to take the plastic I only had to pull for it and it come off. But right now I don't realize that the plastics have an order to be taken out, so I start pulling for heavier plastic that is a little bit out. And at the same time I start to taking out the screws that are stocking the plastic one by one. And yeah, right now I realize I had to take the steering wheel cover because it is stucking the other plastic on. And this is the actual stage of the process. I remove all the covers off, so now I have access to the radium. I'm in the day 2 of putting this radium on, and I just now running some issues because this cable don't fit the radium, and we are right now in this situation, and I'm going to buy an adapter to fit on this. I went to buy the little connector I had to put the radium, and now let's try to figure out what's happening with the orange light, because I don't know. Let's see where is the weapon. It's right here. So I'm gonna put the camera here. Okay. So this was the stock, right? And I bought this one to replace it. Yep. But I have to bought this connection because it don't come with the radium, and this one don't fit the connection I have in this one. So now let's install this here and see what's the matter with that. So I thought I was recording me replacing the radium, but I found out I wasn't. But it was simple. I only had to install 2 cables, put it in the place of the old one, and that's it. Now I start mounting the cables together and put the covers in the place. Now I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. And now, as you can see, I had to remove all the covers again because I forgot to put some bolts in. And yeah, it's a price you pay for forgetting something. And once again I had to remove the steering wheel cover so I can put the big one in place. So to not waste your patience, I skip the part where I put the steering wheel cover again on. So finally I put all the screws back on, and we came on to the last step of the installation. Now we came on to the last step of the installation, that is putting the mic in place. Right now I'm cleaning the place where I'm gonna put the mic, and then put some tape on it and fix it. I just finished the installation of the radio. As you can see now, I have a mic right here, and I have the radio. It was a time-consuming process because I have to take all that plastic off, but I think it's a nice result. So this is it for this video. I hope you enjoy and learn something with it. Don't forget to subscribe, and I see you next week.